What's up, everybody? Robert Thompson here, coming to you with another reaction video. I've done I think this will be my fourth video for today, so I know I'm coming at you kind of hard at the moment, and I apologize for that. Trying to make up for a little bit of lost time, but this is going to be one I was really excited about when they started talking about it, because they're two of my favorite rappers, Dax and Tom Macdonald. Both fairly different styles, but they complement each other really well. And I was excited to hear that they had this coming out called Propaganda. Something you might familiar or associate with Tom a little bit more than you would with Dax, but I'm curious to see what Dax has to say about that. Then just sitting here pulling the video up, the title card, Our Own Truth Isn't Always the Reality. Yeah, good and bad can come from that, I suppose. Yeah, let's hop into it and see what they have to say.
Hey, Daryl. You good, bro? You ain't picking up calls, dog. What's wrong, man? Daryl, you good? Hey. Hey, Daryl. Don't lose yourself.
And all I see is propaganda, propaganda. And all I see is propaganda, propaganda. And all I see is propaganda, propaganda. And all I see is propaganda, propaganda.
Yeah, united we stand, divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. Hidden truth, dotted lines ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent, I am outspoken. I am the product of pain, so when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a paid devotion. They fill words as I purge emotions. Scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed loud from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have all stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If infamy is what you seek and propaganda is
And all
what
I
you
see
spread.
is propaganda, propaganda. And all I see is propaganda, propaganda. And all I see is propaganda, propaganda. And all I see is propaganda, propaganda.
Look what they did, indoctrinated. They convince us all that everything we say is racist, and blood will change it, that's what happens. Y'all need balance, y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided by it in the streets. Elections always been rigged, I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams of the propaganda, but our priority's a vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many people lack character, too many journalists scaring you, too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. They probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream, we woke up in Nightmerica.
And all I see is propaganda, propaganda. And all I see is propaganda, propaganda. And all I see is propaganda, propaganda. And all I see is propaganda, propaganda.
I mean, both of them, I mean, they were going to deliver. We knew that when they announced that they were doing it, because they both are that good. As far as the message, like, here's the thing. And I think Tom has addressed this a little bit more because he's been expected to. About his beliefs sort of not aligning with one or the other, red or blue, in this case. But I mean, Dax has said quite a few of the same things in the song, and hi, buddy. Take this for what you will, and I'd be interested to see, as my career continues to flourish, if people see this, what they take from it. I have to be careful of what I say and how I say it, because of my political beliefs, because of my moral beliefs, and ultimately, my superiors throughout the years have basically been like, you can speak about them all you want, but don't be upset when it costs you work. And the unfortunate truth is, it probably has at this point, and that's unfortunate. But I get it, and the fact is, again, assuming what you would assume about Hollywood, you would think that I must be a Republican. I'm not. I am a libertarian, a staunch one at that. But it doesn't matter. We live in a society now that you're no longer guilty until proven innocent in a court of law. It's a court of public opinion. And worse than that, you're guilty by assumption or insinuation, or, God forbid, even worse than that, you're guilty by association. I will say this about Dax and Tom Macdonald both, because they're walking a very similar line. It's very powerful. It's very empowering that people within the entertainment community don't walk lockstep with a certain set of ideas, and yet they are still finding success to some extent. The fact of the matter is, if these guys had their beliefs and weren't any good, they wouldn't find the popularity, but they are. Which means that if their ideals go against the general belief of those listening, they at least have to be good in their delivery of it. And I'm not going to speak on either or as far as that goes, because I have to be mindful of what I express myself. And again, you know, some of you are going to say that's out of fear or concern for my career, so on and so forth. It's not. It's not fear. It is the way things are right now. And while these guys may get away with saying things that the rest of us wouldn't, the rest of us, if we want a career, we have to play the game. And that is all the entertainment industry is a game. Play it the proper way and you find success, or find loopholes like these guys did, and inevitably the game makers will have no choice but to recognize you. And I give both Dax and Tom Macdonald credit for that. They continue to be two of, if not my two favorite rappers, because of the truth that they speak. Yeah, so if you guys watch the video, please like and subscribe. Coming up on 200 subscribers, pretty stoked about that. I know it's not a lot, but 200's a lot more than it was 0 just a couple months ago. So keep on keeping on, and yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you.